Dreamy, romantic, sensual, creative powerhouses, and overall mystical angels. Welcome to Pisces season. Happy birthday, Pisces. Even before I pulled my tarot deck out, I was getting so many downloads. So first of all, Pisces, and this has never come through, but sex. Feeling sexy, having sex, embracing your sexuality. These are all things that are going to be coming through this season, or something that you have just been thinking about a lot, potentially welcoming in a new partner, a new creative endeavor, or just feeling into your body more. That was very prevalent. I think we all felt during Aquarius season, and with Mercury being in retrograde, all of this mental heaviness. So now it's time to bring it back into our bodies, which is great. Also, I don't know if I can say that on screen, so I will not. But if you can own your body, knowing what makes you feel sexy, it doesn't have to be beauty. It can be your wit, your charm, your intelligence. Feeding into that with regards to law of attraction, the more you give gratitude and energy to the things you like about yourself, you're going to attract more people that praise those attributes in yourself. So don't continually look at the lack or the things you don't have in this moment. Continually give into what you do want, and that'll help. Singing as well, for any creatives out there that are really working on their voice, on different musical projects, that was coming through a lot. And for those of you who are not picking certain songs to sing, is going to be beneficial to just feel into that frequency. And then lastly, when I actually started shuffling the cards, some of you are either wanting to get pregnant, are going to have a child, or that news is going to be coming, because it was literally like lightning bolt clear, holding a baby. Or if you're not wanting to have a child yet, make sure you wrap it up. And then secondly, creative projects like birthing something new. And I've been saying this a lot in my content, but with Jupiter moving into Pisces come mid-May, you're really going to start feeling all of these things fall into place you've been working for a long time. And then secondly, when Jupiter stays in Pisces in 2022, you're really going to be the celestial favorite. So please, please, please don't give up. And I think maybe just kind of owning that sexuality, that creative force, that sacral chakra is going to only aid you when you're then interacting with people one-on-one and not just digitally. So I think now doing that foundational work, preparing yourself for what's to come, is probably why I was getting those downloads now. So let's dive into the cards, shall we? Like I said, there's just like so many things coming in traditional Pisces fashion, just a lot of downloads. So I had to share them. And thank God I've never been happier for Pisces season in my entire life. We love. First card I pulled, we have the Queen of Swords with the Five of Cups and then the Ace of Cups. So right now I feel like a lot of you are purging, clearing out a lot of energy, old relationships. I also was feeling too that some of you need to walk away from certain toxic people, toxic relationships, old contracts, old business partners, old ideas, old jobs. You need to walk away. And the Queen of Swords is not only talking the talk, but you got to walk the walk, Pisces. You can't just say you're going to do one thing and then not do it and then play the victim and then wonder why the universe isn't giving you what you want. If you know that you have to be pursuing a certain idea, better relationships, then I feel like some of you are just maybe looking at the glass half full, or like I said, playing the victim. You can kind of take back that power. And that does come from our words, our mindset. And that was a really big lesson that Aquarius season was here to teach us, is how are your thoughts dictating your reality? What words are you speaking about yourself and others? And how is that manifesting in your external reality? Just being a bit more firm in your boundaries, especially as you are now in your season. There's going to be a lot of blessings. And usually when our frequency is elevated and we're doing the work, a lot of people come out of the woodworks, or those trolls come out from under the bridge and they want a piece of the pie, or they just want a piece in general. So making sure that as you're doing all of this work for these beautiful new relationships that are coming, new opportunities, that you are closing out these cycles. I'm also hearing karmic. So if some of you are dealing with like relationships that have been going on for a long time, they keep coming into your auric field and you're getting frustrated. This is the time to chop that off, get rid of it so that you're just in a state of openness to receive these new aligned relationships. And that's the thing, that when you're doing all this work, when you're really putting yourself in a position of power and creativity and sexuality, you want to make sure that you're sharing that energy with like-minded people that are also going to give back to you, because Pisces are very nurturing, very caring, very loving. You're a water sign. And so you want to make sure that you have people in your corner that are going to also support you and not just take and take or emotionally dump on you. And emotional dumping has been happening a lot. Ever since last year when the pandemic started, a lot of people just text, voice memo, DM, and they give all their problems a lot of time to the water and earth signs to help ground them. And then who's there to support the Piscean angels when they need it? So I think that truly is, honestly, what that Queen of Swords is coming from with the Five of Cups. If you can make those boundaries very, very clear now at the start of your season, you're only going to be in that much better of a position to welcome in new relationships. So let's see what else is coming through. Like I said, it keeps coming through this kind of like Eight of Cups energy of walking away from something. And if you are in a position where you're collaborating, working with other people, and it's just not working, they're not giving you what you need, why are you staying there? Or even certain relationships, friendships, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a job per se, but there is an energy. And I think that's even tied in with that Five of Cups energy that you know you need to walk away from. Some of you may have already done it. Like you already saw this very clearly during the retrograde. And so now it's just implementing it. And I think the sooner you can release that, and that may even just be the initial download I got around our sexuality and our creativity of just releasing mindsets that are limiting of I'm not enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not talented enough, whatever that maybe that mindset is right now, of releasing that so that everything else can come through beautifully. And that is just like the daily work. Like I said, with the music, I personally have a playlist of empowering, boss, amazing music that I listen to every single day, usually in the shower. So then I'll sing along with like water everywhere, cleansing my body. So if that's something that resonates with you, it's a very, very good manifestation hack. So let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, some of you are in a really good position to like move on really quickly. So that's a thing, like you're naturally being in Pisces season, there's going to be more opportunity. So I need you to trust that as well. And if you haven't, let's say, update your vision board, getting clear on what you want. Maybe things have changed since a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Get very specific on what it is you want moving forward. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, if there are some people, I think, and I'll pick up that card in a second, I think there are going to be some people that are really going to notice that you're putting in the work, whether you tell them or not. And there could be some disagreements of people saying, oh, you think you're better than me, oh, you're doing this, or they're going to want to pull you back. They're going to use different tactics and emotional manipulation to get you to be still. And so that's not really the vibe right now that you're going for. You want to keep doing the work so you keep progressing. And I think it's very telling that the card that fell down literally landed sideways, which honestly doesn't happen very often. But the card that came through is the Six of Wands. So that success is imminent, but there might be some fear around that success. Or what does that mean moving forward? That you know there's going to be a lot more work, or you know that when this success happens, certain people are not going to be able to come along. You're going to have to leave behind certain relationships. Kind of what I was downloading before is that certain jobs, certain collaborations, certain people, it's just not aligned anymore. So you have to let it go, because the card that comes after, the Fool, brand new adventure, new start, a clean slate. But you have to decide what it is that you want, because with the Fool right beside it is the Two of Wands. So Pisces, you have this decision. Do you want to keep doing things the same way that are maybe working, but not truly what you want or what you know that's coming through for you? Or Do you want to continually listen to these downloads, these ideas, these intuitive hits that you've been getting and trusting the path that's out for you? I'll pull one more card, but it was interesting too. The bottom card right now in this spread is the Hangman. And then we also had the Two of Cups. So Pisces, with this Hangman, some of you might not want to move on. Like, that's what I'm thinking as well, is that there is this energy of just wanting to be still, not wanting to go just yet. You feeling like you're not ready. Fuck that. You're ready. And don't allow other people as well, or other relationships, hold you back. I just think that there might just be energetic contracts, karmic relationships that you need to let go of to allow this new start to begin. And once you do, we also have, oh, come on now, the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. This is like dreams coming true. This is something, a legacy. What I mentioned before, you're building that foundation right now. Creatively, sexually, visions, dreams. What is it that you're planting right now? You don't have time for people that are holding you back. You know that these dreams are coming true. You know that everything you've ever wanted is coming. You just have to make the choice. And so I think, Pisces, naturally there's going to be so many blessings that are coming through, but you have to stick to your guns. You have to put yourself first, make yourself a priority, and release everything else that you know doesn't serve you, and trust that that victory, those better aligned relationships are coming. But you can't just stay still. You can't just do nothing right now. I honestly feel like, especially with that Hangman and Two of Cups being on the bottom of the deck, you're meant to expand. You're meant to move on, and certain relationships are just not going to help you anymore. Period. It doesn't mean anything's bad. It's just that it's not serving you and where you know you're going. So know that. Lots of beautiful blessings coming in with a little bit of work to get you there, which is perfect. And of course, this is a general reading for all of my beautiful Piscean angels. If you want a more broader scope, you can also look to your rising and your moon sign videos, or if you want to book a one-on-one reading to go into this more individually, you can click the link in my bio and book a reading. I opened up some more spots moving forward, so there's more availability for everyone. And if this reading really resonated and you want to leave a tip or a donation, big or small, we love tips, you can donate. The link is in my bio as well. And please be sure to tag a fellow Pisces who also could benefit from this message. Thank you all for watching. I wish you a beautiful birthday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.